What up? Daredevil, what's up? Okay, I gotta fix this mic. I think that's fine. Okay, I'm actually... Oh, my controller? Hold on. Actually, I don't even want to use this controller. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. So, starting out with, I'm going to just go ahead and literally start now. No, never mind. Let me make it nighttime. Where's the bench? Where's the bench? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. These hunts aren't gonna be the most visually entertaining. This game is just the shiny hunting in this game. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. But hey, that's what I do. Okay, where 5? Alright, so to start out with, I am basically going to be hunting those 2 Barbaracle right there, and if I will put my headphones in, I'll actually see if there are any shinies, or I'll hear them, I mean. And then, of course, we've got the Bellsprout. Got, you know, just got to pick up right where we left off. We got that one down there that's always alpha. That one right there, okay, that I have to run away from. And usually there's like 1 or 2 over here. And then there's also 2 Venipede. So we're kind of doing a lot. And then we reset, so it's just going to be a lot of load screens. A lot of loading time. Luckily, this guy does not want to hurt us, though. So, it's pretty easy, actually, to see. To go ahead and get everybody spawned in, and then just keep on going like that. Should grab myself something to drink. I need some water. Hopefully this won't take too long. We'll see. We'll see if it does. But also, something we can do to keep it a little bit more interesting is we can run past these guys. We also might get a shiny Bundle Beast, so that would kind of suck if that did happen. And then go ahead and get a couple more Bellsprout down here. And then also a chance for the Whirlipede. So once we see the Whirlipede, then we're out. Could also be the Pidgeys too, and that'd be kind of lame. But you know what? That's a risk we're gonna have to be willing to take. But yeah, shiny hunting is just so repetitive in this game that I'm just kind of like, on it, you know? It's easier now than ever for, like, some methods. And you can literally do it without doing anything. But I don't even know if that's necessarily a good thing. It kind of takes away part of, like, why shiny hunting is cool. And, like, hype, you know? We can also come up here to see if there's a shiny Electrike, which I would like to have just because I like to have one. And there's not, and okay, so we leave. No, I'm probably not going to do this every time, though. Because this is going to make it take a little bit longer, even if it is a little bit more, I don't know, like, interesting looking. I also can't forget to look at the Barbaracle, just in case. Just in case. Also, I have a new controller. And this controller is a turbo controller. So, if I do one quick little press of a button, I can check all these guys. No one's shiny. And it clicks the A button automatically for me. So it makes things, you know, I don't know, a little bit easier. And it also does that automatically. It's not a lot, but it helps. Not a lot, but it does help. And then another thing we can do is sit at these benches. It did all that automatically, which is so funny. And then we wake up, and everything should already be spawned in, and that's pretty cool. That is another way we could reset everything. Oh yeah, I made it daytime. I wasn't supposed to do that. It has to be nighttime for this to work. For the Barbaracles to work, that is. Not what I meant to do. That's okay. We will have our Bellsprout. I swear. We will. By the end of the night, it has to happen. Please, I'm begging. We have hunted for this Bellsprout for not even that long, but it feels like it's been a long time. It just feels like it's been a long time. And I would be so ecstatic. Excuse me. I don't know what happened there. I would be ecstatic if I was able to finally clear this guy off of the bucket list. What? Who saw him? I actually have gotten a shiny through this method before. But it was not anything I was looking for. It was actually that Alpha Ampharos. Yeah? As you can see, the turbo controller sometimes causes strange things to happen. Oh, also, it gives us a chance for Starmie with this method, too. Which is nice. Very nice. And we will need that for our purposes. Too many Bunnelby, not enough Bellsprout. If you ask me, that's what I think. Every time we walk in here. For real though, I'm seeing a surprisingly low number of Bellsprout on this left side. I know. Trying. Every time. Oh my god. This little turbo mode makes things a little difficult sometimes, but it also makes it easier. Might as well check for the Whirlipede. And also makes me do that automatically. Just kind of fun. Nope. It is hard, though, to commentate something that is this, unfortunately, monotonous. There was a lot more going on with the sandwich method in Scarlet and Violet. But next up, I'm thinking we go for Dratini for a little while. Or maybe we go to the sewers. Or maybe a mix of those. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. What is this notification? Okay, well I missed it. And now there's a Pokemon tracking me. It's probably my controller battery, if I had to guess, actually. I really want it to be that alpha, though, too. Go ahead and check the back, just in case. I don't know. I feel like I could get like 2 resets in the time that it takes me to come all the way back here, so. Then again, we get a chance at that Whirlipede. But also considering how many times we've looked at all these and nothing has been shiny, I don't know. I don't have high hopes for getting the shiny Alpha Whirlipede. Excuse me. Oh yeah, we haven't checked the Barbaracle in a second. And nope, and nope. Hopefully we get something before this stream is over. I still don't have shiny charms, so everybody talks about how broken it is, how broken shiny hunting is, but it's like I keep saying, it's like it's broken if you just leave it sitting on auto. That's really the most broken part about it. If you can't handle me at my Wawa, you don't deserve me at my Wawa. No, yeah, I get what you're saying. The first one is the more high pitched one. And then the second one's like the wah wah, like the sad sounding one. Dawn is approaching. I don't know why that sounds like so. It sounds like a very Shakespeare way of saying it. Maybe I'm just illiterate, but it sounds that way to me. Excuse me. Dawn and Piplup are approaching. They are. I wish Piplup was in this game. I wish Empoleon got the mega it deserved for being literally Napoleon in the French place. It should have been what happened. It should have been. It should have been what happened. Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad about Totodile, but the whole 2 Gen 2 Pokemon thing was always a little strange for the starter choices. You know what? Let's try somewhere else. Let me actually turn this turbo off. Is still... Nope, it is not. Alright, we're going to try one more place right after this last little reset. After we check those two. Nope, nothing. And check everyone in here. Alright, now I have a new plan. Over here. And I think this might be faster. And luckily, it's still kind of killing two birds with one stone. So, let's see how this goes. We've got like 5 million Bellsprout and a Dratini all over here. So if we look at this, we'll see Dratini is a level 29 female. Keep that in mind. Casey Perez, have you found any shinies yet? I have not today. I have not, unfortunately. Not quite yet. Okay, and that reset them all. We're on the cusp of shiny greatness. With how fast we got 5, 6 chances right here. And what I'm gonna do is just run over here, jump off a building, run around these 2 bushes, and then come right back. I started it out earlier today. Oh, see how they do change, you can tell, because it's an alpha now. So the one that you might not recognize in my party is the Phalanx. I caught that. I was recording offline, and I was like, all right, let's get this show on the road. Time to start this entire hunt. And I fast traveled once. Literally, it was, or no, it was yeah. I was already there. I fast traveled one time. It was literally the second time I got there, and I got a shiny Phalanx. It was wild. It was crazy. But the Dratini would be very hype. I'm kind of thinking this is a great spot, though, because, like, we're definitely going to have to be here for Dratini, and might as well go ahead and do this before we get the Bellsprout, because there's literally... We're 5 times more likely to get a Bellsprout here than a Dratini anyways, so... Oh, wait! I did not mean to do that. I was reading chat. And I accidentally fell off. Found a shiny Sandile. I can give it to you if you want. I don't like it. You don't like it? Wait, why not? What does shiny Sandile look like? I'm gonna wait. I will take it eventually, but I have to find my own shiny first in this stream. It has to happen first. I can't have the first shiny I get for the challenge, even though it's not a mega, but still, I can't have it not be an actual part of the challenge mega. It'll be a bad omen, you know what I mean? I feel like I remember Crocodile's shiny being pretty good, though. But I really don't remember. I'm trying to think of what it looks like, but I can't. You have a shiny Scolipede? I don't know if I can... that just feels like cheating. I appreciate the gesture, I really do. But it feels like it would be cheating. If I am at my wit's end, it goes from tan to golden yellow. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I would have to see it, though. I guess I'd have to see it. Maybe it looks a little wonky. But yeah, if Shiny Scolipede, if it's like a week from now and it's the one that I need, I might go the easy route on that. No Bellsprouts. Or Dratini. I'm trying to do the, excuse me. I'm trying to do how you run the L3 button. That's how you do it in Scarlet and Violet. With when you're on Koraidon, I think. Also, I've been hearing a noise that I've been thinking was the elemental monkeys, but this entire time it was Patrat. So that made me kind of sad when I found that out. That sound right there. Wait, no. Maybe it wasn't that sound. No, it wasn't. It was a different sound. I'm getting my sounds mixed up. Alright, that's a level 11 female. Let me make sure this is resetting that one too. Wait, oh, we can. Are we resetting that Hawlucha too? I wonder. Level 35 male alpha. We go all the way back over there. This is actually kind of a great spot then. We got 3 chances. 3 different chances. And we go all the way over to the Dratini. Wait. No, that was still a level 11 female. Why didn't you respawn? Okay, and now that's a fletchling. So that respawned. Ugh, that was almost bad. Okay, level 13 now. Okay, so maybe that was just like a coincidence or something. Okay, that's still a fletchling though. I need you down there to change. And that is still a fletchling. Okay, how do I get you to not be a fletchling, please? And I can't target him. Just join what you doing. I am currently on a triple hunt. Currently looking for Bellsprout, and I scared away the Dratini. That's not good. And Dratini, who's supposed to be here. I promise I'm not crazy. And then sometimes that little fletchling down there can be a Hawlucha. So we're going for a little triple threat. So far, no luck though. And all of these, pretty sure, right? All these have new megas. I'm not like dumb, not crazy. Okay, I gotta be careful not to scare off the Dratini again. That's gotta be my controller. I gotta switch controllers. Okay, well I'm just gonna fast travel now. And maybe that reset it. I don't know. Okay, I'm switching controllers really quick, though. Because this one is dying. I need to charge it if I want to use the turbo stuff. This one feels so much smaller. Okay, Dratini, will you be back, please? No, of course it's not. Why would it not be? I don't know. Maybe because this game is dumb. Maybe that's why. Why is that always a fletchling? What is the Halucha percentage? I need to know. Dratini, please come back. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. Maybe we chill here. Maybe. Will it work? Maybe. I don't know. And it didn't work. Great. I am wondering, though, if I just fast traveled at the Pokemon Center, would it respawn all these up here even though I can't see them? How does it work? Please, give me my Dratini back. I got a little tickle on my nose. Okay. Dratini, please come back. I feel like SpongeBob in that Gary episode when Gary ran away. Dratini, now I know I was wrong. And that Halucha. Halucha is going to be so difficult. I am really not looking forward to that. Halberd live. Ooh, I like the new tag. What up? What up? Fargunkel. And wait. Where's Simon then? That also makes me sound like an uncle, which makes me feel old. I'm hunting, Halberd, I am hunting for your least favorite Mega Evolution. The balls. I know. Simon and Fargunkel. That's what my nieces and nephews are gonna call me. without the Simon part. Okay. You're chill with the sack? Alright. This the other day you were hating on it. Okay. Where was it that other Dratini was? Over here? Let's go over here. Been hunting here too, and got 2 shiny Fletchling and 2 Bellsprout. Need my dragon soon. Honestly, I would be happy just for a Bellsprout, to be honest. I just want the Bellsprout. I don't even care about the Dratini. That's a lie. I do. I really want that shiny Dragonite. But yeah, I know I need it. I need it too. I get it. Grew on me, you know what I mean? Whoa. Hey, whoa. Hold on. Pause. Okay, well that one's still there. I guess we could cycle between the two. I don't know, man. Sophie, let me know if you get the Dratini. I need something to restore my faith in this hunt. We need the Wawa. Very happy, but I've got 4. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's how I felt with okay, so earlier I did like the bench reset thing, and I got 2 shiny Fletchling, and the alpha threw me off for a second. I was like, I got hyped, and I was like, wait, no, that's not shiny. Okay, at least Dratini's back. But wait, I gotta finish my Fletchling story really quick before I forget. Yeah, I got 2 shiny Fletchling, and then they accidentally flew off, and I tried to, like, close the game and then open it back up and get them back, and they were not there, and I was like, you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I'm kind of not even that mad. But yeah. Is the webcam frame new? Yes. There was someone who, had, some little, it was like a little assets pack. It was really cool. I wish I had like the link for it. Maybe I'll put the link in the description on the next one or something. But they had like a Legends ZA little asset pack, and it had a bunch of really cool stuff. So I've been using that. Looks clean. Thank you, thank you. Where's everybody at in the game? Halbert, I know you've been playing. Where are you at currently? I'm curious. Give me that Halucha too. Oh my god. You know, I will say people have been thinking this game is crazy for shiny hunting, but at this point in a Scarlet shiny hunt stream, or a Violet one, we would have already had something. Just saying. I'm just saying. We would have had something by now. Gonna be honest, every single shiny Fletchling I found the game either autosaves after they fly away, or I just cannot get to it for whatever reason. Yeah, they were like, they had barely even taken off. They were mid-flight whenever I closed out. And somehow I still lost them. So I was like, really? But it is what it is, I guess. Still ranked D, hardly played. I get it, I get it. I just have to ask, so I don't wanna give you any spoilers today. Well, like on accident or something. While I'm hunting. But don't worry, I'm gonna avoid the spoilery areas while live. We're just doing the, I don't know if there's, I guess I would say the easy stuff, but it's not very easy, is it? Wait, it didn't switch. Is it just alpha again? Did it just re-roll an alpha? What are the odds? Watch this full bay baby shiny first. Knock on wood. I need to knock on wood for that. Give me the dragon. Give me the snack. Ranked C, full odds hunt right now because I've been grinding hunts. Yeah, that's fair. I was like, I wanted to get to the end of the game so bad. Just because, like, I don't know. I was very invested in the story because, like, I don't know. X and Y is nostalgic for me, and I'm like, I want to see where they left off and how they did everything and what the ending is and everything. That I was like, plus I wanted to see all the new megas as soon as possible. That I didn't even customize my character until after I beat it, which is funny. Need water type recommendations. Desperately need one. Ooh, Well, I would say Totodile, but I know you chose Chikorita. That's gotta be like a 5% for Halucha or something down there. Shiny Celebi just followed. Thank you so much. Trying to think of water types in this game. Honestly, go for okay. That's what I literally doubled up on water types. I had no shortage. That was just me. No. Dang it. Well, hey, bye-bye. Triste. Doesn't that mean sad? Or maybe it's different in French. I don't know French very well. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a French expert. Nobby says hello. Hello, how are you doing? I was like, this stream is not ending until we find a shiny, but it genuinely might not happen. This is tough. This is not easy. Doing good? Very good. Can you send me some shiny luck? Because I'm dying here. It's been 45 minutes of nothing. Scarlet and Violet, I would have had 3 shinies by now. Literally. And then again, I do have just a shiny charm in that game, and I don't in this. Muy triste. Why would they make a sad cafe? Why would they literally call it sad cafe? Okay, honestly, sad cafe is kind of a vibe. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if it's just like the mood, you know, it's actually kind of cool. May the god give you luck. Thank you. Arceus, may shiny Arceus give us his shiny power. Where the emos go. Yeah. Blasting, I don't know, what, Panic at the Disco. Black Veil Brides. Can't beat Cafe Le Non, Cafe Le Yeah. I don't know, Cafe, it just depends on the day. Well, because Le Yeah is actually, like, expensive, though. My Chemical Romance, yeah, that's the one I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. It's kind of funny because I do listen to like emo music, but I've gone so niche into it. The bands, like, I don't know, they're random, and I don't even know what the what the big ones. Blink-182, how about that? Caught a shiny Dratini with a Master Ball yesterday. Did you only have the one Master Ball? Do you only get one Master Ball in this game? Actually, I just realized. Because you also can't get those free botted ones from Surprise Trade. Worth? Yeah, actually, that might actually be worth. I'm going to get to the, like, I'm going to get multiple hours into this shiny Dratini hunt with no Dratini. And then I'm going to realize that it might have been worth it. Picked the wrong ball and didn't save. Oh, that sucks. That does suck. I actually kind of do that often. I actually use the wrong ball, like, pretty often. Well, it stopped raining. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that's a good omen. I'm extra superstitious today. It's so wild. My stream luck is so much worse than my, like, regular luck. Got the shiny charm? Not yet. Not yet. I bought a whole turbo controller that can do macros and everything that everybody's, like, been talking about in, like, YouTube tutorials and stuff, but I tried to cheap out on it, and I got a cheap one, and then, of course, that meant that it can't. The one thing I needed it to do, it can turbo and it can macro, but it can't turbo the macros, which is like what I needed it for. Because I was trying to do that little trick where you go to the restaurant Le Na, and you like do the battles on repeat, and it just didn't work. Like you can't set the macro to turbo or whatever. Actually, I guess I don't really necessarily need that. I've been needing it to be nighttime for the barnacles, but I guess I don't need it here. But yeah, I straight up have not had the time to get the shiny charm yet, and I really need it. With the way this is going, I will be probably doing that like soon. Like if this goes, if we get like say an hour and a half in or something like that and no shiny, then I might just start switching to grinding for the shiny charm. Got the shiny charm, and the hardest quest for me was the 1,000 battles. Yeah, that's what I got the turbo controller for. That's because I was like, I can make it do little auto battles in the restaurant while I'm away. And of course, it didn't actually work like that, and I would have had to buy a $70 controller to be able to do something like that. Because 1,000 battles is like, where am I at? I am, or hold up, where's Mabel's research? Without macro, you're raw for that. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't even see. I'm not even close. Where is it? Yeah, 157. I am far, far away. And this is like my gig. This is like my little side gig. The whole YouTube thing. I still don't even have the shiny charm. It's bad. It's crazy. The good thing is though that at least I do have like the macro option now, so I can just kind of spam that at the restaurant, even if it is like a slightly more active. But also offline, I've kind of been playing, and this isn't something I would stream or anything because I keep it Pokemon, but I've been playing Ghost of Yote, and I'm like, I just want to play that. I don't want to grind 1,000 battles. I just want to play Ghost of Yote in my spare time when I'm not catching shinies. Okay, this is actually getting kind of crazy. That we haven't found anything. Took days to get the charm. Yeah, and I've had like a little time to like, you know, get my catches on things. Oh, I just realized that the entirety of Kalos is out there, and I never even looked. What part of that even is that? I know Kalos ain't that big. I know that. I know these towns should be closer than those mountains. Manifesting shiny in 5 minutes. Okay, we'll see. We'll stick this out for 5 more minutes, this Dratini hunt, and we'll see if we can get that shiny. Honestly, more than the Dratini or the Bellsprout, I want that Hawlucha that spawns there. I think that would be so hype. And also, thank you for following, Sophie. Very much appreciated. May Arceus give you the shiny luck. He ain't smiling on me right now, I'll tell you that. He was smiling on me earlier when I got that Phalanx. That was crazy. Halberd believes. I believe too. I believe. Gotta stay positive. Gotta stay positive. I can't wait for you guys to see that Phalanx moment. That was the craziest start to this. That was the luck literally went from 100 to 1 to 0. Shiny Phalanx is one of my fave shinies. Oh, yeah. I named it Ghirardelli because it looked like hot cocoa. I've been waiting for a shiny Wow since Violet. I know, me too. That's why I'm going for this first, because I've been dreaming. Shiny Bellsprout has literally been in my dreams. Like, you know that scene from SpongeBob where I think it's Patrick, and then it goes in his little thought bubble, and it's got the spilled milk? That's me, but it's Bellsprout going wah wah. But yeah, no. Shiny Phalanx is oh, we got double Hawlucha, cool. And the Mega Shiny Phalanx. Also, just Mega Phalanx in general is great. Both great. I almost named the Phalanx Swiss Miss, but unfortunately, I think Swiss Miss kind of sucks for hot chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a hot chocolate elitist. Do I have a TikTok channel? I do. I have not been great at posting to it, but it's in the YouTube. It's in my YouTube like bio. You can find it there. It's got some clips and stuff, and I'm gonna be working on hopefully getting some better clips to it. But doing, you can't diss Swiss Miss? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. But yeah, no. Editing videos and streaming and doing editing the short form videos is like a lot. So I'm not super consistent on the TikTok and Instagram and everything, but I got them started. Nobby just followed on Twitch too. Thank you so much. Mega Flygon next game, or we riot? Please. I am going to. You know what? No, I'm not gonna spoil it. I was just gonna say, I looked at or my friend looked at what the DLC has, but I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. But yeah, Swiss Miss. I'm sorry, Swiss Miss sucks. Halberd, if you had some of my homemade from scratch hot cocoa, you would never look at Swiss Miss the same again. You would literally look at it and be like, oh no, in your British accent that you have. I stay hating on Swiss Miss. And I stay hating on this dang Bellsprout. I'm not British. That sounds awfully British to me. Mate. Wait, no, that's mate is more Australian. Bloke. First of all, though I can still dream. Okay, wait, why am I going British in France? British people don't live in France. It's a confirmed fact. Is there a way to get one more Master Ball? I do not know, unfortunately. You sound like you're from London. Second of all, it's been my holiday bevy for 2 decades. You're so British, I don't even know what that means. I don't know about another Master Ball, unfortunately. I know. I think I was saying earlier, Scarlet and Violet, you can end up with like 10 Master Balls if you do enough surprise trades, because the people that just send in the little botted Pokemon, they're like always holding a Master Ball, and you just take the Master Ball off of them. I want you to be shiny. Speaking of the Hawlucha, I did catch multiple. I already have a shiny Dratini in Scarlet, and I knew the home support for this game was like, I knew that it meant that you couldn't actually take Pokemon back out of this game and put them into Pokemon Home in Scarlet and Violet, but I didn't know that the home support wasn't even here to put Pokemon from Scarlet and Violet in Home into this game. I did not realize that that was not going to be a thing until 2026, which is insane. Yeah, I do have Pokemon Home, but you literally, this game is not compatible with Pokemon Home yet. Which is wild. That's even true. Like, what is the point of Pokemon Home if that is not the case? But yeah, it does suck. Okay. I think the shiny that was supposed to that was manifested unfortunately did not come true. So, I'm gonna keep changing it up a little bit. We're going to go into not there, here. The sewers. And we're gonna see okay, I wasn't in there. Sorry, spider arachnophobia moment. I didn't even have arachnophobia until like last year, sort of. But also a gigantic Ariados. I don't know, it's just creepy seeing a spider that big. I really hope running through here I don't get a Klefki or a Patrat. Patrat? Yeah, I think I always said Patrat when I was a kid. Patrat. Actually, that might be how you say it. Patrat. Patrat. I don't know if I would say Patrat. I don't think I said Patrat. So late for you? What time is it? I am curious. Wait. Don't die. For me, it's like, yeah, it's 8:48. So I still got some juice in the tank. I stay up late, too. I stay up a little too late. I'm like a midnight to 1 a.m. kind of sleeper. Spinorachnophobia. Actually, true. I am kind of scared of that one. Ariadophobic. That too. 550. Lucky. Bro is ahead 1 minute. He gets an extra minute too. Oh, you're German. Oh, that's cool. Very cool. Why are you not shiny? I already forgot what I was saying. My ADHD is happening. Don't even know how to say the time. Oh, almost 2 a.m. Ah, wow. That is pretty late. Okay, a massive bat would be terrifying too. Okay, don't want you. Okay, so I will say though, we do have multiple options down here because we got Scraggy, we have Inkay, Mega Malamar, Mega Scrafty, all on the table. We have the Litwick for Mega Chandelure. We have the Dragalge and Skrelp down here for Mega Dragalge. A lot of options. Quite a lot of options. So, a couple other things that we don't want, but that's alright. Getting tired of these crusts into quick cut quests. I actually kind of like the... Okay! Excuse me. Sorry. I don't know why you hit me from that far away. Icy Wind is actually the most broken move in the game. I don't know why it hits from literally so far away. Yeah, no, the quests, honestly, the little story quests they can get kind of lengthy. I genuinely would not have minded if the quests were shorter and we didn't rank up so much in the middle of the game. If we just had shorter quests before the promotion match and then not so drawn out, what do you call it? Yeah, You get my point. you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. May the German RCs give you shiny luck. Thank you, thank you. What does German Arceus look like? I'm curious. What is different between the German Arceus and the French Arceus? Or the Japanese Arceus? Earth Power is my most hated move. Oh yeah. Trust me, I know. I hate that one. I think it's 17. I think I literally know it by name because of how annoying it is. Big. I'm running aimlessly. I've not kept track of where I have gone and not gone very well. Okay, I'm not gonna run towards that alpha. Roll out in gold silver is my most hated move. Actually, valid. That's pretty valid. What is my most hated move? I don't know. Just the name? Oh yeah, that makes sense. What is Arceus in German? I always thought about doing a video on Pokemon names in the different languages, because I think there are some pretty cool ones. Yeah, for real. Yeah. That one Wild Zone is literally why did they do that? Makes hunting anything or just trying. I literally was just trying to catch a Skarmory. I wasn't even trying to shiny hunt a Skarmory. I was just trying to get a Skarmory for my decks, and I couldn't even do that. Miltank flashbacks. Yeah. Miltank flashbacks are terrible. Actually, you know what mine is? Mine's Earthquake. Because Ruby and Sapphire Altaria with Earthquake. I hated that. That was awful. The Dragon Dance Earthquake Altaria from Winona. Hated that. It was my most hated and most loved because once I got it later on in the game, I was so happy. What was the first Pokemon game I ever played? I played Ruby and Sapphire, actually. That's crazy. That was a good segue. That worked out very well. It was Ruby and Sapphire. I actually grew up with both Ruby and Sapphire and never played Emerald until I was like a grown adult. And then I experienced how much better Emerald was. And I don't think I've played Ruby and Sapphire a single time since. A video on French Staryu and Starmie. That'd be that. You know what? That would make it in there. That would make it in. Maybe I gotta make that one day. I gotta get through my shiny hunting arc first, though. Nah, the French Starmie cry is crazy. I still haven't like. I think I know what you're talking. I know exactly what Daredevil has like told me before, but I still haven't looked it up. But I think I might know what it sounds like, based on a very loose memory, but I'm not sure. But yeah, no, Ruby and Sapphire was my first, and then I always played Diamond for Gen 4 as my second. Diamond, Heart Gold, never had Platinum. My brother got Emerald and Platinum. I never got to play those until much later. That, when I discovered Platinum and how much better it was, that was mind blown. Got red version first because my neighbor had blue. That's kind of cool. Actually, crazy, or not crazy, but just kind of funny lore. Some viewers of the channel might know, my favorite animal is a monkey, so I love monkey Pokemon. And despite that, I chose Turtwig instead of Chimchar when I was a kid in Diamond because I always copied my brother, and I was like, I'm not going to copy him this time. I'm going to do something different because he chose Chimchar. Rented Diamond at Blockbuster. That's so cool. that's a throwback. First Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Moon. That's actually kind of a good first one. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe not the best first one in terms of learning how good the pacing can be, because I'm pretty sure those games take longer to start than Scarlet and Violet. That's really when it started, when the extremely long game openings started for Pokemon. GameStop gave out a little 2-inch guillotine with platinum pre-order. That's kind of cool. I missed out on so much stuff. I actually, despite, that's the word. Despite having played Ruby and Sapphire and Diamond, both as my first Pokemon games, oh my god, I never beat a Pokemon game until Heart Gold. And it wasn't even my first playthrough of Heart Gold either. I couldn't figure out how to get past Mount Cornet. I would literally get to the end of the Team Galactic quest in Pokemon Diamond, and I would not know where to go from there. I would get to Mount Cornet and I would get lost. Literally. I would not know my way around the map. I would just get lost. Nintendo 2DS. I had a 2DS too. It all goes back to my darn brother, because he got a 3DS, so I had to get the cheaper 2DS because he got his first, because he's older. Miss the smell of Blockbuster on a Friday night as a kid. I definitely remember Blockbuster. I definitely don't remember the smell. But I know what you mean. I know how the smell can be nostalgic. Yeah, man, we'd hit up Blockbuster every Friday night after school. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't think I ever rented games at Blockbuster, but we definitely rented movies, for sure. In my family. They used to have Beckett DBZ magazines, too. I still have not gotten into DBZ. That's the one anime of, like, the really big ones. The classic ones, I guess you could say, that I have not gotten into. Got an extra Pokemon skin for my 2DS. Oh, that's cool. I had I didn't have anything on the outside. He was upside down. That's so cool. On the outside of my 2DS, but I had like a special little screen. I had a little special home screen. I miss when Nintendo consoles had like actually cool stuff, you know? Like main menu screens and stuff. There's a Pokeball? That is cool. Mine was just blue. Why do you hate me? Clef keys? From where? Hi, Squirrel. Bye, Squirrel. Please don't chase me. They've had the themes tab on Switch for years to just show light and dark. Yeah. No, it's awful. Makes me sad. And no music either. Literally, they had some of the most iconic home screen music, like the Wii opening sound, and the Mii channel music and everything, and all that is gone. Streaming tomorrow? I might. It just depends on how the day goes. I work like 9 to 5, and so sometimes I am honestly just a little pooped. A little pooped after work. But I will say, I'm pretty sure Friday is Halloween, but I have no plans. So I'll probably be here Friday, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday. But yeah, and then I have a concert that I'm going to on Thursday, so I gotta go touch grass. Halloween, I might do I'm actually kind of thinking maybe we do a little Halloween shiny hunt. Maybe not in this game because 1 hour and 11 minutes in and still no shiny. So I want to make sure I can get the Halloween shinies. Also here, sweet, wonderful. On Twitch. I am curious which one you prefer, Twitch or YouTube, to watch. I'm always a YouTube person, but that's because I have YouTube Premium, so it's kind of like a no-brainer. And also, you can rewind on YouTube, so it's like, I don't know, a viewing experience on YouTube is just better. We are struggling today. This is terrible. Finally rank C. Let's go. I thought I heard someone else's footsteps. YouTube is where you go most days. That's fair. That's fair. I go to Twitch on occasion. I even, like, for 1 month or something like that, I was like, maybe if I got Twitch Turbo, I would actually use it. And that just I guess it's just I'm not in the habit of it, you know. YouTube works for me the best. Cool. Yeah, I stream on Twitch just to, I don't know, just to have it there too, a little bit more exposure. But I don't know, I kind of like having everything on YouTube in a way. YouTube Premium is so worth it. Literally the most value you can get out of any streaming platform. MLB says 500 battles left for the charm. Hey, you're ahead of me. You're way ahead of me. You are 350 battles ahead of me. So you're doing great. You're actually doing great, for real. But yeah, no, YouTube Premium, like, everything else is limited. Everything else is limited content. Netflix, limited. HBO Max, it's whatever they put on there. YouTube Premium, you have a vast library. A massive library of quite literally unlimited content. Like, there's probably more hours of content that's been uploaded to YouTube than can ever be consumed by a single human being in their entire lifetime, even if they kept watching forever. I don't know if that's an actual stat, but it probably is. Come here to the Fargus stream for facts that are actual facts, but not really. Only takes hours, maybe days. Plus YouTube music. True thing. And, like, not all YouTube is just, like, goofy guys like me just screaming and about Pokemon. Like, also there's some legit, like, documentaries and crazy productions and stuff on YouTube too that are, like, on the same production value as a Netflix show. Not to glaze YouTube or anything, but I started paying for YouTube because I got it, like, a month for free or something that they offer everybody. And I was like, okay, I'll try it out. And I literally have never once canceled it. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. They get you. That's how they get you. And it worked. It literally worked. I'm never finding a shiny, am I? Want to hear a German Pokemon name and guess which Pokemon it is? Actually, that is incredible. Yes, please. That'd be so cool. Cyclor. Belief in a product you use isn't glazing. Actually, that's fair. That is fair. I don't know, it just feels weird to glaze a multi-billion-dollar company, you know what I mean? Anyways, Cyclor. I want to say Scizor, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's too, Cyclor. Am I saying that right too, by the way? Scizor just, it just sounds too similar. Whoa. Find a shiny, believe it. I'm trying. I'm trying to believe. It is difficult, though. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do one last little run through. If we get nothing, we'll change up the scenery again. But yeah, final answer is Scizor. But I'm just saying that because it's got a lot of the same letters. Scyther? I was close. I can see, actually, I was very close. It's just that I went with the or. The OR there. Wait, no, it's not. It's not. I know this one's not a super noticeable shiny, so I second guess myself. I want to believe, but I can't. I can't believe right now. I'm sorry. It's awful. Here, another one? Yes, yes, please. This is actually a kind of fun game. It's pretty cool. It'd be cooler if I wasn't dying. Pikachu. Nice. That was good. That was a good one. I know all the Pikachu clones are the same in every language. But are Plusle and Minun? They're Pikachu clones. I just realized that. I literally just thought of that. Are you Nud? You are not. It's like slightly bluer, I think. Why do you... Okay. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to live. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to focus on surviving. Oh my god! Why? What's the point of Icy Wind being like that? Why? Okay, I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I think that's my sign. I think that's literally a sign from Arceus saying, stop. I could also reset for this area dust, but it's not a mega. I'm getting distracted. It's not a mega. Why would I do that? It's not... No. Wait a second. Wait a second. I think I just found something. Alpalo. Is an alpaca Pokemon even a thing? I don't know. Also, Apollo is throwing me off too. Is there a Pokemon based off of Apollo? I'm gonna have to, let me give me a second on this one, and I will think on it, and I'll get back to you. But also, I just realized that we can reset this way. It's a ghost type. Oh wait, what? Okay, wait. I don't know. For some reason, I thought Apom at first. Or I'm saying, okay, Alpalo. I'm thinking of this as an English speaker. I'm trying to find words in English, and that's just literally not how it works. It's German. Ghost type. I'd have to have a list. I need like a list of ghost types in front of me. Giratina. I'm not sure. That's actually no, Giratina. Okay, coming at it from an English perspective, I feel like Giratina isn't even that far off because Apollo is a god and Giratina is kind of like I don't know. Alpacamon. Seriously, I don't think there is an alpaca Pokemon. Kind of shocking. Okay. You need to trade it so it can evolve. Oh yeah, we can't have nice things because of nighttime, daytime cycles. Ooh, it's a trade evolution. Lampent is a dusk stone. Is it Haunter? My guess is Haunter. I was literally going to say Haunter earlier. I kid you not. I am not kidding. I was going to say Haunter because I had just seen Haunter down there in the place. It's Haunter. I didn't say it because I was like, it's just because Haunter was right there on my mind. But I didn't consider the fact that Nobby, you might have been coming from the same place, having just looked at Haunter, and that's why you thought of that one. I didn't think of it like that, and now I feel quite dumb. I was like, Haunter's too easy. I'm just thinking of Haunter just because I saw it and it's on my mind. Oh, how naive I was. Okay, we're going to do Wild Zone 5 now, because in Wild Zone 5, we can get a Starmie or Barbaracle over there the moment we get here. Was that too hard? No, not at all. It was so easy that I wrapped it around and made it too hard for myself. I just straight up overthought it. Honestly, there is no such thing as too easy or too hard, because I will find a way to just make it more complicated than it actually is. This actually, I'm getting a video idea right now, like getting viewer-suggested names in different languages of Pokemon. You should hunt at Wild Zone 20 and see who can get a shiny first. I'm not going to do that just because I know I've got a couple viewers who are still working on finishing the game. But maybe in like a week or so, that would be very cool. I think that would be really cool. But yeah, I don't want to have any spoilers for those who have not finished the game quite yet. Unless they give me the go-ahead, because it's not too big, it's not too spoilery. Sort of. It's still kind of spoilery, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna pick an easy one now, sweet. God, I hate Alpha Pyroar. Trust me, you're not the only one. Literally my worst thing in this entire game. What did I just say? I don't even think that was a correct sentence. My least favorite thing. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I think. Yeah, maybe. Nofensa. Is it a member of the Honedge line? Or maybe Sophie was right about Earth Power. Goddamn. Yep, you are now seeing the horrors of Wild Zone 17. I think it's 17. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that. It's a Pokemon in the zone I'm in right now. Okay. Is it Abra? I was thinking it again. I'm thinking about it wrong. I keep on thinking it would be. I was putting the words knife and fencing, no fence, and I was like, I don't know. It made sense in my head. Not Abra. Is it Bellsprout? Watch me. It's gonna be the last one I say. Watch me get it wrong every single time. My new favorite thing to do is, oh my gosh, I'm terrible at double tasking. New favorite thing to do is when I go by that zone to go in Blastoise and just knock them out, knock all them out. I wish they had something like that. They need to have some sort of like catch combo or KO combo or something. It's just stupid. They have no shiny hunting methods, but just click the same button over and over again. It's kind of lame. Got an alpha Totodile. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually really cool. What the heck? Hold up. I'm jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Very jealous. Even not a shiny. Just regular alpha Totodile. It's kind of cool. It is Bellsprout. Oh! Nice. I honestly, I genuinely expected to go that whole time. And keep on guessing until I got to the last one. There's like a whole pack of them. Oh, you talking about the Pyro? He's suffering. How to use, oh, Surf. Oh, wait, actually, that's kind of genius. I used Feraligatr, who is a physical attacker, and then I also used Greninja, whose physical attack on mine was slightly higher. So I never ended up using Surf. I always used physical water-type moves my whole playthrough. Just want a Skarmory. That's valid. That's valid. I'm curious what shiny Mega Skarmory looks like. Also, oh, sorry, spoilers. Maybe. I don't know. Got my headphone. I feel like some spoilers are kind of out the window now, at least for Megas. But yeah, I wonder what that looks like, because the Mega has a full-on like color change. Have a shiny Alpha Sharpedo? That's lucky. I don't have Alpha, and it's also not a Sharpedo. But it's the closest thing I could find to being relatable. In my shiny box, I have Carvana. And I don't think I'm gonna evolve any of those. Unless I have repeats. Okay, I've been doing the same hunts for a while. I'm curious what you guys think I should hunt next. Is there anything? Of course, it has to be a brand new Mega. If you have any suggestions, let me know. We've tried Dratini, Bellsprout, everything in the sewers. I don't even know what's left. I feel like I gotta do something differently. Shiny is in Zone 16. Saw something. Wait, really? Ooh, this one right here. Where? Skarmory, so you have to suffer too. Yeah. Yeah. No. Froakie. We could have gotten a Froakie by now, possibly. I don't know. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the Froakie. I'm not seeing anything. Except a Phalanx trying to kill me. Let me out. I thought it was the stone water thing. I gotcha. I did actually get a the Alpha Ampharos shiny earlier, but that is all I've gotten. Kind of green. Interesting. I don't know what it was. I can't believe the luck has been terrible. But yeah, if you guys have oh wait, Skarmory. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot I asked a question. Okay, let's go to 17. Or is it? Yes. Okay. How are they getting me on the roof? Yeah, why does Earth Power work like that? Okay, what would be the best way to do this? I don't know why I asked the question. Even Diggersby is hurting me too. I don't even see a Skarmory. Lampent would... Oh, we could hunt Lampent. Can I get past all of you? Halberd, I'm sorry, I'm flexing on you. These Pyro do not care about me. I sneak right past them. Hey, buddy. You got a bench up here I can use? No? No? Why not? Oh, there's Skarmory. I think that'd be... Oh my god, I am gonna have to hunt that, aren't I? Oh, they found me. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. I'm not flexing, I'm not flexing. That was karma. That was karma. That was karma. My bad. I deserve that. I definitely deserve that. I deserve that. I deserve that voice crack too. That's still cracking. Okay, never mind. Never mind that, you know, let's just pretend that didn't happen. You know, I'm just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Okay, Lampints are over here. How far is that? 57 from these benches, too far. Okay, I don't really want to do the bench hunt on stream, honestly, because, I mean, oh, okay, there's benches right here. Yeah, I'm gonna make you all... I have a superpower. I can make the earth power disappear. I can make the pyroar disappear too. Ooh. I've discovered something wonderful. Don't worry, they wake up when the alphas call them. Sligo's little water pulse ain't doing nothing. Yeah, just try. Just try, buddy. Nice try. Nope. You wanna do? Nope. The bench is your savior. It is! This is crazy. I can get my revenge. I don't even know how I'm supposed to hunt Skarmory, though. Wait, Sligo can learn Surf. Let's go. Why are you immediately awake? That Skarmory was red wings. You know what? Let's just try for a Lampit really quick. We can make it up there. I bet we can make it up there in time without dying. How did that crunch hit me? Okay, no Lampit, no Lampit, no Lampit. I'm fine. I just gotta make it to the bench. I can make it to the bench. I'm fine. I'm fine. See? It's fine. It's not even that bad in here. It's not that bad at all. What is that hitbox? It is the worst hitbox I've ever seen. Alright, guys. I get it. Is this literally what I'm gonna have to do to get Skarmory? That's awful. It's gonna suck. Halberd, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this Skarmory hunt for very long. Not gonna lie, I don't know how long this is going to last. But I do need to check up here for Lampit. Bye, guys. Okay, at least the Earth Power didn't hit me there. We could get Maul out too, it would actually be kind of sick. Okay, get to the bench, get to the bench, get to the bench, get to the bench. I landed... not even the bench could save me. Found the cheat code. They sleep at night. That was nighttime just now. I was in here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna do Skarmory last. By the way, I don't want to flex, but I got the shiny Alpha Pyro and the Mega Looks Peak. Hey, all I'm saying is I'm going to evolve this later on, and I'm still going to have shiny Alpha Mega Pyroar. Just saying. Just saying. And it was a lot easier to get than that one, because I got it from Wild Zone 3. Do you want an Alpha Blastoise? I got 2. Maybe. Maybe. I still need to find... I'll let you know. But I still need to find at least one shiny before I can take any free handouts. You know what I mean? Trust me. Oh, it's not a male one? Oh, that's actually fair. But hey, the Mega looks the same either way. But yeah, no. Trust me, I'm tempted, but only the male can Mega Evolve? I don't think that's true. Pretty sure. I don't believe. Oh yeah, literally, wait. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's not a shiny though. Either way, I don't know. I gotta focus on shiny hunting. I thank you very much. I'm very appreciative, but I've got to focus on getting this shiny whatever. Is there anywhere else I can go? Oh my god, Tynamo is gonna be awful to hunt. Did I get the legendaries yet? I have unfortunately done not very much or really at all any post game. Since I beat the game, I've pretty much just been hunting, shiny hunting, exclusively. Where's the Star You? The girl just grows a mane. They both Mega Evolve. That's what I thought. Yeah. I thought the okay, these are gonna suck to hunt too. But I think the way you... Oh! Hello! How are you? Ah! Oh my god, this battle's stupid. Whatever. Okay, get rid of the battle zone. And let's hunt for Tynamo. Whew. Still can't believe no shiny yet. Jump scare, yeah. Still, this is awful. Okay, I did not mean to click that. I'm so glad they have the little get your Pokeballs back feature in this game. That was not intentional. Bro is hungry. Please. Oh my god. Two of the Carvanhas are alpha too, and the Sharpedo. That is terrifying. Okay. So this hunt is going to be awful. We could also go for Drampa. Okay, I'm going to go all the way back here. I might not even do this one, honestly. Check the roof? Wait, check the roof for what? Is that Tynamo up there? Why are you following me? He's in love with me. He's obsessed. Okay, that was a level 32 female. Let me make sure I'm going far enough. Maybe there's a shiny? Wait, shiny of what? Because I'm specifically looking for the ones that have new megas. Can't talk. What do you even look like when shiny? Okay, that was a female earlier, so that definitely works. Also, I already have, I think I was saying earlier, I don't even know if I finished my thought. I have a shiny Dratini and a shiny Hawlucha and much other one. Yeah, I think I did finish saying it. But anyways, I have all that in Scarlet. And yet, and it would also be easier to get shiny Tynamo, probably. I think, maybe. And yet, I'm stuck doing this. It's so hard to see the shiny. What were you thinking? There's a shiny on the roof. Which Pokemon? I could also go for maybe Drampa and Clefairy, maybe. I don't know. I have had just the worst luck, though. Okay. Hey, man. You alright? I love that they can't hurt you through this. Alright, Alright, that Drampa is a level 49 male. Don't even know what the English Pokemon names are. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Okay, I need a water type. What the heck? Where's my boy? Where is he? There you are. Can you help me out here real quick here? I have a full shiny dex in Scarlet, but going to die doing this game. Full shiny dex is insane. You are insane for that. That's really cool. Is that a regular Weedle? I'm pretty sure that's a regular Weedle. Oh, hello. Die. Sorry. You're in my way. Ooh, that's your father. I have a lot of shinies in Scarlet, but not, I wouldn't say I quite have a full shiny dex, though. That's really cool. Hello, father. Trubbish, father, Trubbish. Where'd the Drampa go? I thought this was supposed to reset the Drampa. I'm just trying literally anything now. I'm kind of tempted to go back to the Dratini. You know what? We're going to go back to Dratini. I don't even know what to do anymore, but that felt like a not bad hunt. Almost got 100 hours in ZA. That's cool. I've got over 50. I wish I could have over 100. I might have all the shinies I need if I was over 100 by now. But I am realizing this hunt is going to take much longer than I thought. And it's going to take up all the storage in my computer from all the recordings I'm going to have to do for it. But genuinely, guys, I'm thinking I have a shiny Raichu and shiny Halucha in Scarlet. See, I literally, for this, so I could trade it in, I caught 2 entire shiny Raichus, so I could have a Mega for both. And, of course, the Pokemon Home support is not until 2026. But, hey, maybe after, maybe, I don't know, if the DLC comes out, when Home support comes too, I can do a video on that. We'll see. Isn't there an easier way to shiny hunt Dratini? From what I could find online, people were doing this method, like in this exact spot, but if you find something out, let me know. I could do the bench method, but honestly, like, this is more visually entertaining, I think. Even if not by much, because I don't know. What would you guys rather see? Loading screens or just running back and forth? You know, I don't know. I guess me personally, I'm doing a little bit more just running back and forth. The 10 method? Look it up. Oh, ooh, okay. Can you, real quick, explain? Or actually, you know what I'm going to do? Really quick. I do have to make a quick... oh, it's Zone 10. I've just been avoiding Zone 10. Because we got... Or wait, no. Zone 10. Hold up. Wait. I was thinking of 20. Zone 10. What's the Zone 10 method? Okay, I'm actually gonna Google it. Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom, but I'm gonna come right back. But while I'm gone, I'm gonna go ahead and look up the method. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Did that for 5 hours with nothing? Okay, let me read this advice. Oh, cool. We're already in Zone 10. Wonderful. Okay, look at the card and the green triangle on the card. Climb up the scaffolding right across the monkey, cross the bridge where the Scraggy is. Use that method. Okay, so it's supposed to be right here. And that is 55 from here. So wait, I wonder if I fast travel to Zone 10, do you guys know? I might be totally off, but if I do this and then I fast travel back to Zone 10, if I did this, if things are supposed to spawn within 50 meters, does Dratini spawn this way? If it's up there, don't think so. Okay. It was worth a shot. Might work. I'll have to do a little bit of Googling. Because it would definitely... if that worked, that would be really cool. See, because I've seen this one before. But if I just can't reset it that fast, you know? But, like, do you have to be looking at them for them to spawn? And how does it work with Pokemon on the rooftops, too? So many questions. I don't know. That would be really cool if we could get Staryu this way as well. Got a Fletchling that way, but it could be a fluke. Yeah. I feel like I have gotten Pokemon that, you know, where I just did this a bunch of times, like a bunch of times. I didn't actually look at them, and then I actually caught them. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that made any sense. I don't think it did. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I said an hour and a half in, if there's no shiny, that I just go for shiny charm, start working on getting shiny charm. But I don't know. I feel like we're committed here at this point. I say we go back to the Dratini for at least a little while. We could try the bench method, though I don't know if that's faster. Bench method is better, I think, for if you're semi-AFK. That's alright. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I think it would be the same, about the same or similar to doing this one, and the same as just like running back and forth like we were. I don't know. But I'm gonna have to research to see if the wild zone method would work, and if I just could do it, run to the right a little bit. I'll have to, yeah, I'll look that up. I'm sure there's a video on it or something. The lighting is messing with me. You're not. No, that is not pink. That is definitely not pink. Do we think this is faster? Is this faster than the running back and forth? There's many videos. Yeah, I'll do my research for sure. But like, this would be good if I just, I don't know, this is good for not, because like this cutscene is so long. But we'll try it for a little while, why not? I hate the lighting. I hate the lighting. It makes Dratini look more pinkish. But hey, it's worth a shot. It's worth a shot at the very least. But I don't know. It might not work as well as we want. Do I have a Discord server? No, that is something that has been on my to-do list. I don't have one right now, but I need to work on that. Just because I don't really use Discord that often, so I haven't really gotten around to setting anything up. But I need to make one. I very badly need to make one. Maybe try Shiny Frostlass or Snorunt. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah, I'm going to do that, actually. You know what's funny? I'm going to... If this takes too long, I'm going to evolve this one, but genuinely, I do not like Shiny Frostlass or Shiny Glalie nearly as much as I like regular Shiny Snorunt. So I'm just going to catch a second one. And this is a full odds too. This is just regular full odds, got lucky. It's crazy that that can happen, and then an hour and a half of this can be this. Where's the cold? Yes. We could get a Delibird, and we could run away, and we could fail it too. Gonna go to sleep now. Lovely stream. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging around. It was great. Great to have new viewers. Wonderful to talk to people. But hopefully, I will see you very soon in one of my future streams. I will say probably Friday. At the very least, there will be one this weekend. And may God give you all luck. Yes, wonderful, absolutely. Going to get a shiny soon. I hope. I hope. I'm desperate at this point. Who's angry at me? Who gets angry? Okay, it's the Snorunt. Why do you get angry? Have a good one, Nobby. Sleep well. Okay, now this has made me lose all my hope in getting every single... I was gonna be doing every single shiny mega, but now that is looking more bleak by the minute. Stop being angry at me. Just let me do this. What sucks about this, though, is that we're going to get probably some other stuff before... I don't know. There's a lot of other things that it could be that are not Snorunt. Shiny hunting with no shiny. It wears on you. It wears on you after a while. Dude, I have lost hope an hour and a half before this while shiny hunting in Scarlet. It takes 30 minutes in Scarlet and Violet for me to just lose hope on ever getting a shiny. This has been 2 hours. This is some of the longest I've gone while hunting in these, like, new games. With nothing. The snow rut was a good idea because this is both quick and there are a lot of snow rut that pop up. Is there a way to get just like Frostlass? I'm guessing that'd be a Wild Zone 20 thing. You know what? Okay, so I've been holding out on Wild Zone 20 for Halberd. Halberd, if you are in here, how do you feel about me going to the spoilery area of Wild Zone 20? Because I'm kind of getting desperate. I don't want to spoil anything for you. You're good? Okay, I'm gonna do it. Then it's really not that bad. It's just you'll see what it is. It's not that bad of a spoiler, I promise. Okay. Instantly, we already have things that can be megas. Dragalge. Old Bulbasaur is not the greatest example of that, but Chikorita. We also have the Binge. Gardevoir, Goodra. Okay, not the best. Okay, we could get Scrafty, which is cool. Whoa. But basically, if we just keep doing this and running on in, and then we got some guys over here. Charmander. We got the evolutions. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure what's the best way to go about this, or what the best way is to go about this area. There's Malamar. That could be good. Malamar and Dragalge both over there. That's really good. This reminds me of hatching eggs in X and Y. Just circling the area. I know there was someone that wanted to do a race. Oh, we could get Lucario too. That's kind of cool. I think it was, if I can find the chat, Casey. Casey still wanted to do that. That is on the table now, but I have a feeling you might beat me to it. Honestly, even the sewers had more encounters than this. I'm not even gonna lie, the sewers had more encounters than this. Played X and Y before I played this. That was smart. I meant to. Oh my god, what if that wild Dragonite was shiny? Ah, what could have been? What could have been? Yeah, I plan on doing that. I actually started a playthrough of it, and I just never got around to finishing it. Never played X and Y. Daredevil, have you had a... Oh my god, there's a Totodile. That makes me so happy. Do you have actually, no. If you have a computer, Daredevil, you can straight up just emulate it. You can play it right now. I was about to say you could, if you just had a 3DS, you could do it, but no, you don't even need that. Maybe I'll do an X and Y playthrough on stream sometime. I don't know. There's a lot of hunts to be had in this game, so especially once I get the shiny charm. Especially once I get the shiny charm. That has gone way... I don't care, I need it. Oh, that hit me! You hit me! Why'd you hit me? I thought we had something special. That's my favorite Pokemon from this region, and he killed me. Why did you do that? Never had a 3DS or 2DS. It's so weird to hear that. It's my childhood. It's so nostalgic for me. But I mean, I get it. But yeah, if you have a computer, you can just... You don't technically need to have a 3DS or 2DS. Even that thing will run on a laptop if you need it to. Whole lot of nothing today, huh? Hello, Charmander. Buddy, Buckaroo. Black and White was your favorite? I didn't like Black and White at the time just because I was like, no, none of my favorites are here. But like, I see the vision now. And also, like, I definitely was too young to appreciate the artistry of the story and everything. That game has a great story. Started off with the Game Boy Pocket, you know, that's fair. I feel like I've told this story before, but I found a Game Boy that was my favorite shade of green. It was, I don't know if it was a Pocket, but it wasn't a Game Boy Color. It was my favorite shade of green. It was like $100. I was like, I know I'm not gonna play this. I know I'm literally just not gonna play this. But I'm pretty sure my first console would have been, it actually might have been a DS. I was gonna say Game Boy, because my first games were Ruby and Sapphire, but I don't know, because DS had Game Boy compatibility. DS could play Game Boy games, so I don't actually. Is that bad? Is that bad? I don't know. You have a second Alpha Totodile if I want it? I will let you know. I appreciate the gesture, and I may take that offer soon. But I can't lose any time to these to the shiny hunting. Oh, Clefable would be huge. Oh my god. That is actually really great. Just going in and seeing the two alphas and just getting a shiny from that could be actually really good. Or it could be two that I don't need. And that would not be good. Like Talonflame and Gardevoir. Or it could be Skarmory, which I could really use. I'm honestly surprised I didn't do a Mega Carbank. First ever console was a N64. Actually, surprisingly, I got an N64 for my birthday one year. And dude, honestly, I played a lot on it. I played Mario Kart 64. Kind of I don't know, for my age, odd thing to have had. But yeah, I had an N64. Well, I have it. I still have it. I just don't ever play it, to be honest. I use my Switch for N64 games because, I'm not gonna lie, I like that rewind feature. First PlayStation was Daredevil's. That's actually pretty cool. I never was a PlayStation person, but I have a buddy that is. But yeah, no, I had an N64. Or I keep on saying I had, as if I don't have it anymore. It's somewhere. I might have. It might be in the basement somewhere. I don't know. But my brother was always the collector out of the two of us. He's the one that like had everything. Oh my god, 2 double Drampa. That's kind of cool. Halberds was PlayStation 2. That's cool. Wonderful. Honestly, I think first console I bought for myself was a PlayStation 4, actually. So I could play Fortnite. Because that's when Fortnite was popular. Don't judge me. I was in high school. But yeah, the Wii belongs to my brother. The GameCube, he bought that. The Wii is our childhood. Wait a second. No. The Dene is brown. Pretty sure. The Wii is our childhood one. GameCube he bought. And I think he has an SNES. I'm not sure. I don't know for sure. First game I remember playing was Looney Tunes Racing. It's goated. That's goated. We got the Gamecast. Wait, what is that? Is that the I want to say Sega console or something? Oh, I might be. I'm not very knowledgeable on my outside Nintendo consoles. I'm unfortunately Nintendo boy. That's just how I grew up, though. That's also because my parents didn't. If the age rating was what I got, and all the games for all the other ones were not as friendly as Nintendo was. My family was a very family-friendly family, and Nintendo is family-friendly. Dang it. Rampage and Spyro was best on PlayStation. I need to get into some older stuff, though. I know I'm giving up on places before they can even have a shot, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to give up on this already. Though it has not been bad to us. It has not been bad to us. Hydro Pump Totodile, don't kill me. I'm thinking the sewers again, maybe? I don't know, we had a lot of luck there. Didn't the N64 have an M-rated game? It probably did. I think it... I want to say it was like it was a horror game. But still, you know, one little exception. Is that Perfect Dark? Is that what it's called? I've watched a lot of like Scatawaz or whatever. I still don't have that Skarmory. I just realized. Conker's Bad Fur Day. That wasn't M though, was it? Or maybe it was. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at my wit's end. Alright, let's just keep on going wherever. You finally got a Skarmory. You got it before me. Played that, Lord, was I in shock. I know about Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I don't really know about Conker's Bad Fur Day, if you know what I mean. I have not delved too deep into it. I know that it's like raunchy or whatever, but... My friend had it and told me it wasn't family friendly. That's fair. Yeah, honestly, even like in high school, the only experience I ever got that was anything not family friendly is whenever I would go play GTA at my friend's house. Okay, maybe high school. No, not high school. Like middle school. That was middle school. Early high school. Even, dude, literally, even whenever I was playing Fortnite in like 11th grade, when I was like, what, 16? My mom was like, I don't like that game. You're shooting people and stuff. I'm like, it's cartoons. Like, you should see, you should see some of the other stuff. This is nothing. Why do the alphas follow you so closely? Are you respawns? I don't know. You know, I will say I am definitely farming items this way. With as much as I've been running around. Crazy how, like, basically this entire stretch of 2 hours is probably not even going to make it into the video at all. This is bad. This is tough. I was like, maybe I can have this video out by the end of the weekend. No. I don't think that's gonna happen. I had GTA 3 when I was still in elementary. Nice. I don't even know if I mean, I guess honestly I was probably just replaying Pokemon Ruby in elementary school. Oh my god. Okay, just get me out. My mom's face was priceless. Shout out Gramps. That's cool. Yeah, that's got to be different too whenever parents were not quite as used to video games and stuff like that. Minecraft had a crazy grip on me in middle school. Oh yeah, me too. Trust me, me too. But I didn't have anything but Pocket Edition because I had nothing to play it on but Pocket Edition. But still, I was watching Minecraft YouTube videos. I had a band period. I had 2 band periods in middle school. The first one was for full band practice. The second one was for practicing and stuff like that. And it was just like you got to spend your time however you wanted. And I had that second one, but I never practiced. I might practice for like 10 minutes and then I'd be like, all right, I'm done. And then my friends would all gather around and we'd all play Minecraft Pocket Edition on our iPod Touches. A simpler time, honestly. A much simpler time. I wish I could go back. That and Five Nights at Freddy's. We were playing it all. Everything that was big back then. Minecraft, FNAF. I remember it fondly. If I could go back right now, I would. Not even gonna lie. I would do it. I would do it right now. I'm gonna try something. Pokemon Blue, Mystery Dungeon, and Emerald were my middle school games. I don't know when I played it, but Mystery Dungeon, I played Explorers of Sky, I think, at some point during my childhood. Probably around whenever I played Diamond or Heart Gold. I love me some Pokemon spin-off games when I was a kid. Loved the spin-offs. I played a lot of Pokemon Conquest too. Conquest was fun. I'm trying to think of other ones. Those are the 2 big ones though. Those were the really 2 big ones on the DS. They really went crazy with the spin-offs on the DS. Oh my god! Please don't run away. Please don't run away. I was in shock. Yes! Okay. Whoa, that took 2 hours, dude. Okay, let me get away so I can save. I was so focused on not failing that I just didn't say anything. Woo! Finally! Ugh, 2 hours. My God. I was like, I'm not gonna end stream until I find a shiny. And I was like, I'm gonna be up until 2 a.m. I'm gonna actually be up until 2 a.m. looking for a shiny. But now we have the shiny. What even is it? Litwick. Okay, shiny Litwick. And now we don't have to go to the cursed Pyroar Wild Zone and try to get a Lampent. Luckily. Oh, Ranger is solid too. Yes, I love Ranger. Okay. I need some water. Finally. Okay, next order of business. I want to go back and look at my reaction because, like, I don't even know. It took a second to process. I was in disbelief. What am I even? I'm like, I'm everywhere now. Okay, what level do you evolve? Let's see. Wait, hold on. I know Duskstone too. Do I have a Duskstone? Please have a Duskstone. Yes. Okay, 41. Want to do those trades now? Give me just a second. I'm going to work on getting this evolved and mega evolved, and then, sure, we can go ahead and do it. All right. Okay. 38. A little bit more. I have a couple rare candies too. A little bit more. Okay, and now I'm just going to rare candy. All right, now you can evolve. Do I even have the Chandelure-ites? Not sure. Doesn't look like it. I guess not. I'm gonna have to go buy that. And then do I have a Duskstone? Yes. Wonderful. Or... Huh? Oh, duh. I have to... Can you guys tell how tired I am at this point? I have to actually evolve the Litwick first. Okay. All right. Finally, it feels like our first, but it's our second shiny of this hunt. We have Lampent now, who I'm going to evolve one more time. Evolve one more time into Chandelure, and then I'm gonna have to go buy the Mega Stone, but then we can have our Mega Chandelure. And dude, this is one of the best fire type shinies, bar none. Like, this is amazing. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. Or actually, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back here because I think it'd be kind of cool to do the mega inside the sewers. Excuse me, Dedenne guards. Please tell me I have enough. No! No! Okay. Well, new goal. Collect Mega Shards. I'm not ending until I have an actual Mega Chandelure. Oh, I know where to get Mega Shards. That Dratini area had a bunch. I think. If I remember right. I don't know. Well, it's not exactly a bunch, but... hey, you know what? Let's use the Chandelure for it. Why not? Look at those moves. That's cool moves. Oh my god, dude. Oh, what if it was... I wish it was nighttime right now. That would be so sick. Speaking of the devil, you know, nighttime time. Alright, this is gonna take a second. Oh, Will-O-Wisp work. No, it doesn't. It's kind of funny. Oh my god, look at this. It looks so cool. I didn't mean to use that. It just does nothing. Alright, this is gonna get a little bit grindy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what to do. 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 Where's the construction man? Should have enough screws. Nice. Well, honestly, I guess we just run around looking for them. Okay, that is definitely actually going to help quite a lot. Especially considering I can't find all the Mega Shards. I had to look at that Skarmory for a second. Where are the Mega Shards? Why is there only like one right there? Does anybody have any good spots for the shards? If you do, let me know. Maybe up here. This could take a moment. And let me change your moves, actually. Let me get rid of Will-O-Wisp. Heat Wave. Oh, I bet that'll have a lot of range. Wonderful. Oh, yeah, this should go by pretty quick now. Hopefully. If I can learn how to actually jump onto a building. I wish you were shiny, Mr. Dratini. Oh my god, 14. That works very well. The screws do. Speaking of the screws, I need to grab that one right there. Because these things help a lot. I guess that entire time, I shouldn't be surprised it took as long as it did. Because I was doing a full odds hunt. Practically. I just realized I haven't been using my new moves. Oh, nice. That is a cool animation. Hello, Cleffa. I need you at some point, too. There's ones I haven't even thought about yet. Oh, my God. Is it nighttime yet? There we go. Because you don't want to grind for the shiny charm. I don't, no. I need to, but I don't. I don't know when I'm going to do that, or... Because I don't know, it feels... The shiny charm is such a predicament, because I'm like, well, I feel like my time would be better spent trying to just shiny hunt, you know? Rather than, like, increase my odds shiny hunting. But honestly, at the end of the day, it probably will make things faster. Look at that. In the nighttime, too. Oh, my God. What an incredible shiny. It's peak. It's peak. Ooh, speaking of peak. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Pidgey, you got caught in the crossfire. Auto gonna suck. Yeah, luckily, I'm just doing the new ones for now. For now. Shiny Dratini? Like, as in... Oh, you got one? Oh, that's cool. Nice. Congratulations. I am... If I said I wasn't jealous, that would be a lie. That'd be a big fat lie. The music changed so fast. That was wild. Okay, how many shards do I have? And where are they? 383. Oh, I think I have enough. I think that's enough. Well, let me check for shinies real quick. Just while I'm here. Alright. Yes, please. Alright. Chandelurite is ours. Thanks. I've been hunting probably a few minutes before I joined. Yeah, so you've been suffering for pretty much as long as I have. Longer, actually. Great success. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back down to the sewers. It feels fitting. It feels fitting. All right. Chandelure, it's your time to shine. All right, let's see it. Oh, you're already out. Okay. Here we go. I'm hyping it up. Shiny Mega Chandelure. I think this is actually the first time I'm seeing it. Dude, it looks crazy. Oh, with the big flame on top. Oh my god. Wait. Let me make him spin around. Hold up. Let me make him spin a bunch. It's not really working. It's not working. Well, it's kind of working. There we go. Okay. I wish I could pause time to take a picture of this guy, if I can find him. Don't disappear on me, please. Yes. Look at you. You look so cool. The orange is just perfect. This is one of the best new megas and the best new shiny megas. Everything, I could not be happier. I could not possibly be happier. This is incredible. Woo! Heading to the sewers, nice. Oh, he's so happy. Okay. I don't care. I already saved. I'm saving again. I don't care if it auto saves all the time. Okay. Oh, okay. I think that'll just about. You know, I'm gonna get. This is. I'm sorry, Greninja. You're ruining the shiny theme here. Now we got a full team shiny so far. I'm thinking that's gonna be it for me today, but I'm going to try to be on. I know I'm going to be on a couple days this weekend. No Thursday, and we'll see about tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do my best, but I got a full day of work before that. So if I am on here, it might just be a short one. Oh yeah, the trade. Yes. Yes. Let's do it. I will make the... Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Absolutely. I got a shill. Thank you. Let's do 33332222. How about that? There's a link code. If anybody wants to trade, Casey, is there anything in particular you want? You ain't getting my shinies, I'll tell you that much. Yes, sir. Make sure y'all join next time. Thank you, guys. Thank you for shilling for me. Is there anything that strikes your fancy? I'll let you know if you can't have it. Slay, I'll be hunting more. Bye, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, Sophie. Thank you. And Casey as well. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Casey, you got anything you're wanting? You're all good? You want, how about, okay, you can't have my semi-sages. I love these monkeys too much. How about something... You want an Alpha Watchog? Here, I'll get you an Alpha Watchog. That shiny Sandile looks clean. You don't like it? What? Okay, after this, I'll be wrapping it up. But yeah, catch you next time, Daredevil. Thank you everybody for coming in. It was a wonderful stream. Okay, Amy, as Nintendo friends, I was thinking people were asking about Discord earlier. I can't do the Scolipede. I'm sorry. I gotta do it. I gotta do it the right way. I might make it like a membership thing or a Discord server thing. But I will let you know if I open that up as like a thing to do. But either way, thank you so much for being here, being part of the chat and the community. Either way, thank you so much. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, I'm gonna see you all tomorrow. Thank you all.